because if we move around a lot, we might miss some things. Although again, we can't actually figure out some components really fast. Or we could stay at one place and have every group.
You better watch your toes, don't experience driving.
Back, the same background that we shot. I would like to again just see different parts of it.
What's his name?
That's, is that Mike Quick?
No, the sportscaster.
But Jay Darling is the guy right there.
What tree? The tree on the left. Behind the tree on the left. Can we move Ben over? It's funny. Right at him. Right at him. What? Yeah, peace. Good ball. Mine did. Oh! A plus. Listen out there.
They would have put me with the barbecue because I'm from Alabama.
Both? Yeah, a little bit of both.
Looking good. There's good stuff down. This is tortilla press?
Yes.
Great.
Ah! Hit the ground.
Birdie's good, 100 par.
Well, good morning, everybody, and thanks for coming out again. I've got a few guys that I want to introduce you to. You know them by either their reputation or having played with them in prior years. But this is in no particular order. You know, sometimes you pick, you kind of build up to your last great guy. Well, all of these names are so big, they are so accomplished in our area. We love them and respect them so much that this is in no particular order as I see them. First of all, I want you to say hello to the #1 overall draft pick in the NFL when he came out of college. One of the fastest men in the world, one of the greatest athletes ever. And I am not exaggerating, Mr. Irving Fryer. Irving Fryer, one of the greatest athletes in the world. He's an old man, and look at his body right now. Imagine what he looked like on draft day. Imagine okay, in no particular order, as I move from right to left, Heisman Trophy winner out of Nebraska. If you look at his body right now, you'll say, there's no way in the world I could have tackled this guy. Some of you claiming you could probably tackle him, but that's what we start thinking when we get old. Ladies and gentlemen, let's say hello and a thank you to Mike Rozier, Heisman Trophy winner. We're talking about ever. In no particular order, as I continue to move from right to left, you look at his body and you know that he was not one of the greatest athletes in the world. But that's because you didn't see him play tennis. He was a coach and one of the great, but that's not why we know and love him. We know and love, we revere him. He is our icon. He is the voice of Philadelphia sports. Mr. Merrill Reese. We love Merrill. You know we love Merrill. In no particular, but that's not why we love and know this man. We know him as the first $1 million wide receiver. So if you think athletes make too much money, blame this next guy, because he started the 7 figures, but he uses his success for good. That's why he's here today. Mr. Mike Quick, one of the greatest receivers ever. And Mike has been known to sponsor some of our kids for the summer program. He's not messing around. These are good people. They can just call up here and play Galloway anytime they want to. They are here for these kids, and they are here because they respect and love what the work of Urban Promise. And now, in no particular order, I believe my last guy is one of my favorite young men in the world. This is a class guy from start to finish. I love him. I love his family. Now, if he was to hit any one of you, you would not get up. This was one of the toughest and best linebackers in the history of our game. We love him. Mr. Jeremiah Trotter is with us. Leader. He's a leader. We have a leader here. These guys volunteer their time. They can play and they can call Pine Valley if they want to right now. They all do. So they are here for us. They are here because they respect the work of Urban Promise. Mr. Bruce Main, everyone.
Yeah, Bruce Main, baby. Invited his friends every year. Let's give a big round of applause for this guy. Beasley, come on back up here. He's got one more announcement. We got kind of a fun thing going on today, so Beasley wants to explain it.
Now, we have a couple of guys here who, you know, in the spirit of helping the kids, they get a little competitive. They are men with resources. So what they do is they reach out and they set their teams. There's some hustlers up in here, you know, but in the spirit of Urban Promise, faith-based hustlers. Is there such a thing? But anyway, Jay Darling is known to bring some really good players and try to put the players, but he still doesn't win all the time. But he tried.